Hello, and welcome to this recognition ceremony for our new graduates. I'm Lori Maffley-Kipp, the Interim Dean of the Graduate School and Vice Provost for Graduate Education. It's my pleasure and honor to greet you, to celebrate you, and to reflect on the journey that has just ended, as well as the one that is now beginning. In 1827, the faculty of Yale College published a report defending their approach to a liberal education and to what they called classical studies. The details of their arguments don't concern us much here, but their description of the process of education is startlingly relevant. They wrote the following: "Those branches of study should be prescribed and those modes of instruction adopted, which are best calculated to teach the art of fixing the attention, directing the train of thought, analyzing a subject proposed for investigation, following with accurate discrimination the course of argument, balancing nicely the evidence presented to the judgment, awakening, elevating, and controlling the imagination, arranging with skill the treasures which memory gathers, rousing and guiding the powers of genius. The habits of thinking are to be formed by long, continued, and close application. The training of the powers of the mind demand vigorous and steady and systematic effort." Nothing that I've read speaks so accurately to all the activities you have spent the last 2 or 3 or 6 years of your lives involved in. This is the practice of master's and doctoral work: fixing attention, directing thought, analyzing, following, balancing, awakening, elevating, controlling, arranging, rousing, and guiding. And of course, we must add to this list creating. It's a daunting list, but it aptly captures the fact that education is not just schooling. It's not just the passing along of information from one generation to the next like a societal relay race. It is a whole body exertion, an interactive process that is mental, emotional, and physical, and that has required you to train and struggle and push yourself to your limits. It is something you can celebrate at the finish line, yes, but it is also an achievement that has been truly difficult at many points. No one knows this better than you. But I want to repeat it here for the sake of your support systems, your parents and siblings and children and partners and dogs and cats who have stood by you and now look on with pride. I also want to repeat it for the future you, for the day when you encounter even more difficult challenges in the lab or archive and wonder, can I really do this? And your 2021 self can confidently reply, yes, absolutely. So here's the simple truth. It may sound like a paradox, but you all know through your own experience that it makes sense. First, this life of research and dedication to the creation of knowledge is hard labor. Anyone who has stayed up all night in a lab or stared for hours at a computer screen feeling completely lost knows the grueling parts. The experiment's results don't turn out the way we want them to. The yeast didn't grow. The machine didn't work. The code had bugs in it. We can't find the right phrase or the quotation we saw last week, but have since lost. Our interviewees don't show up for their appointments. We didn't get the fellowship. We trudge home from campus late at night, wondering whether it is even worth it. Failure, defeat, jealousy, tears of frustration come with the territory. This is where training, discipline, and steady effort have to carry us through. But here's the other side. There is tremendous joy as well. Those of you watching today have come out that end. Education can be, and must be, a joyful and hopeful process. First of all, you are learners. Openness to learning is inherently a disposition of hope. Hope in the future, hope in the ability of new knowledge to better our lives together, and hope in the importance of passing along a legacy to future generations. And it is conducted in a community in which, ideally, we challenge and encourage one another to bring out our best selves. Education is a generative process of inviting truth and possibility, of encouraging and giving time to discovery. It is, as John Dewey put it, a social process, a process of living and not a preparation for future living. In this view, educators look to learning and being with others rather than acting upon them. Their task is to educe, related to the Greek notion of educere, to bring out or develop potential both in themselves and others. So, in this sense, we are joyfully and hopefully investing in you, your teachers, your advisors, the staff and administration have all worked to bring out the best in you and to set you on a course of discovery and human betterment. And in turn, we look to you to do the same, to use your analyzing, following, balancing, awakening, elevating, controlling, arranging, rousing, and guiding to educe the same for others. Pain and joy. In short, this is a paradoxical process. It is hugely frustrating, difficult, exhausting, but it is also hopeful and joyous. I'd like you to join me now in a thought exercise. Remember the most frustrating moment of your academic journey, what it felt like, how you told yourself you were going to quit and go to law school or nursing school or pursue your secret dream of being a rock star. Then remember your best day, the time you had a real breakthrough while reading or discussing your work with a colleague, or realizing that your numbers added up the way they were supposed to. Or maybe it was that cell or animal you saw for the first time, or a poem you read in a new way. Think and remember those moments. That's it. That's the journey. That's the lesson. You've done it. And you will feel both of those things again as you continue your work. But now you will do it with the knowledge that you know how to navigate the hard parts and relish the best moments. And we, your family at WashU, will be watching and cheering you on all the way. We are ridiculously, embarrassingly proud of all of you. Congratulations as you begin the next part of your adventure. We will now hear from Provost Wendland, Dean Hu, and several of our students who will speak on this joyous occasion.
Congratulations, what an achievement. We are so proud of the class of 2021. At any time, it's an uphill climb to get to graduation day. And during these trying times, it's been an even steeper hill, but here you are at the top. During your time at WashU, you've worked to further yourselves as scholars. You've engaged more fully with your subject areas, and you've aspired to master new concepts. Whether in a lab or a library, in archives or out in the field, you've not only deepened your own knowledge, but also expanded and created knowledge in your new disciplines. And also in your time here, you've furthered yourselves as people. You've practiced resiliency, creativity, flexibility, and more. I hope you've learned the value of strong mentoring and the camaraderie that comes with teamwork. Most of all, I am confident the progress you've made during your time at WashU is just the start. I hope that the lessons you learned here stay with you as you begin your new chapter, whether that's in the academy, the private sector, public service, nonprofit work, or elsewhere. It is my hope that you continue to grow, just as you did here, as scholars and as people. As you begin your next adventure, please set aside some time. Give yourself time to reflect on all that these years at WashU have meant to you. Think about the people and the practices that made a difference for you. Reflect on this and carry it with you into your next chapter. I am so happy to celebrate this moment. I'm thrilled at the accomplishments of the class of 2021, and I can't wait to see what comes next. Please stay connected with us, with your mentors and teachers and classmates and friends. Please accept my warmest congratulations. I am so very proud of each and every one of you.
Greetings, graduates, families, and friends. On behalf of the School of Arts and Sciences, I want to extend a very hearty congratulations to all of you watching from around the world. You should feel extremely proud to have completed your master's or doctoral degree, especially under the unusual circumstances of the past year. You have shown great resilience and adaptability in the final phase of your graduate studies. These skills will be essential throughout your professional and personal lives. However, your time at WashU is not defined by the pandemic. This accomplishment reflects your extraordinary dedication to advancing your own knowledge and sharing what you have discovered with the world. Your time at the university should be defined by your pursuit of new knowledge, the mentors you work with, and the lifelong friends and colleagues you met along the way. I, of course, believe strongly in the importance of discovery-driven research. Great things can happen when you pursue a new idea and when you dive deeper into a new and perhaps accidental discovery. By completing this degree, I know that you too are driven by curiosity, hard work, and the spirit of exploration. Your thirst for new knowledge will not only benefit you, but the rest of the world. With the knowledge and skills you have acquired at WashU, you are now ready to navigate the complex world of the 21st century and surmount new challenges. By bestowing upon you your degree today, we are confident in your ability to enhance our communities, our nation, and our world. We look forward to your successes and to seeing the unique trails each of you will blaze. Please stay in touch and come back to visit whenever you can. Best wishes and congratulations again.
Hello, graduating class of 2021, families and friends, and members of the Washington University in St. Louis community. My name is Parshuram Balasubramanian, and I'm graduating with a PhD in Business Administration from Olin Business School. I want to first offer my congratulations to the graduating class of 2021. Graduating, particularly this year, is testament to your motivation and perseverance. Many of us have faced additional challenges this past year as a result of the pandemic. I hope that you've taken the time to reflect on what is truly important in life. Surely that this experience has made you more resilient for challenges in the future. I learned the need to be diligent and find grit when it was tough to be inspired. I wish you happiness, good health, and success in the years to come. Our achievements, I can surely say that of my PhD, would have been impossible without the support and mentorship of my PhD committee, faculty at Olin, staff members, and colleagues. They have worked relentlessly, adapted to all the challenges the pandemic has thrown at us, and to maximize our learning experiences and our well-being. From moving online to hybrid modes of learning, to offering to ship our belongings and printers, to being available at a moment's notice, both faculty and staff have been more conscious of our needs and challenges. I never imagined that my dissertation defense would be online, and even while being remote, faculty and my colleagues in the PhD program continued to provide the sense of community. A special mention to all the graduating students who had additional childcare responsibilities. The diaper changes, the snack prep, and the occasional tantrums surely seemed endless. But I'm truly thankful for the time I got to spend with my kid when childcare options were not available. The last year has also exposed the vulnerable among us and brought forth many important issues, such as the environment, race, health, inequality, and inequity. While we look to move on from the pandemic, we must not forget that some of these challenges will persist among us. And thanks to our training and experiences at WashU, the diverse community that we've been a part of, we can and we should contribute to the greater good by speaking truth to power, leveraging our research and networks, and working towards a better society in whatever capacity we can. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. A big thank you again to Olin Business School and WashU.
Hi, everyone. I'm Jay Buchanan. I'm celebrating completion of a master's in theater and performance studies this commencement. It's also been my honor to serve as graduate student representative to the Board of Trustees this year. Class of 2021, I am in awe of what we've accomplished and overcome. I work in the study of art and culture, so my methodology tends to rely heavily on observation and personal experience. Please indulge me while I share some of the observations I've recorded in the last 2 years that make me so proud to graduate with you all. I arrived at WashU knowing how smart you are, But in my time here, I've seen so much more than just the academic excellence, research distinction, and sterling professional development that might be expected from a talented group like this one. I have encountered a boundless and unabashed curiosity. No matter our specific fields of study, we all got to WashU because we're taken with big questions. How does our world work? How does it look, sound, feel? Who and what parts of our world do we take for granted? How, when things feel so dark and so messy, do we safeguard the flame of hope? How do we make this world better? I've encountered resilience and an insistence on togetherness in a moment when we face division even more distillate than the political, sectarian, and ethnic divisions with which we're so familiar as contemporary global citizens. The division of life under COVID-19 hit home for all of us because it manifested at the point of the body. Still, we persevered and we learned from this brilliant faculty and staff, of course, and from each other, not only about what we study, but also how to sustain collective grace. I've observed WashU graduate and professional students come together to advocate for themselves and each other as a critical, if confoundingly heterogeneous, part of the university community. I've observed your insistence on centering public health, the dignity and power of Black life, and the necessity of proactive capacity building collaboration. I've observed the kind of leadership that inspires me to lead, and I've observed the kinds of care that make for lifelong friendship. Thank you, each and every one of you, for doing your part to build and to reimagine and reanimate this community when it needed you. I know the difference you've made for me. Congratulations again, and see you soon.
I just want to say several words to our graduating classes, to my undergraduate and graduate fellows. Settler colonialism is real. Kids in cages is real. Gender-based violence is real. Racism is real. Black, trans, and queer of color hate is real. We still need justice for Daunte Wright and Breonna Taylor and George Floyd and Nina Pop and Sandra Bland and Tamir Rice and Mike Brown and the countless too many lives robbed. We are missing our Indigenous and Native sisters. Ni una menos. And we're still missing 43, but none of this matters if we don't heal and repair our relationship to our earth. Climate change is real, but love is also real. To survive, we're being called to liberate ourselves. Take this knowledge that we have fought for and cried for and nurtured and run with it. We must become fugitive intellectuals. Look at your surroundings anew and turn catastrophe into an opportunity to serve another purpose. There is much work to be done and much change that's coming. My name is Natalia Guzman Solano. I am an immigrant Latina feminist and a proud member of the 2020 PhD graduating class.
Greetings, Washington University, faculty, guests, and esteemed graduates. My name is Luwilla Smith Barnett, and it is my distinct pleasure to speak to you on this momentous occasion. I am a mother of three, an educator and dancer. As a Chancellor Fellow and MFA in dance candidate, my experience at WashU has been most rewarding and memorable. The Performing Arts Department's rigorous curriculum challenged me both creatively and intellectually. My professors provided extraordinary instruction and guidance to help grow my knowledge and understanding of dance and its many global, cultural, and expressive contexts. In addition to artistic access, I was exposed to scholarly coursework such as the Neuroscience of Movement with Professor Ellie Harrison, where I gained invaluable insight that would feed my research for my stimulating dance program, in which I utilized dance to teach math and science. or performing the political in American dance with Professor Joanna Didas, which enriched my understanding of dance as a tool for social justice. During this unprecedented time of the COVID pandemic, Washington University provided a safe, modified learning environment. It continued a rigorous curriculum and exposure to a vibrant cultural life with digital access to performances. My ideas, research, and creative process as a Muslim woman were valued and supported during the development of my final project entitled The Sacred Value of Women. My interactions with faculty, MFA cohort members, chancellor fellows, and undergraduates during my graduate teaching and choreographic work were amazing. I truly feel that I've made lasting relationships here. This rich experience has truly nurtured my passion for dance and has enhanced my knowledge greatly. I feel prepared and ready to thrive artistically, intellectually, and professionally post-graduation. I am thankful to share this special day with all of my fellow WashU graduates. Thank you and congratulations to you all.
American football. I wanted to be a trophy before I wanted to be a man. I wanted to be a weapon before I wanted to be safe. My helmet is a mask. Pencil-thin bars cage my face. Fiberglass and hard white pads hug my skull. I know the boy I am. I know the boy in the body of a man who wants to be precise violence. A skilled threat on a torn field. Our bodies decorate the Coliseum ground. We reset and collide. We draw each line, where faith bangs against brutality, where pain headlongs into desire. I remember my ringing ears and trotting softly to the sideline called home after I launched my body into a boy who cradles a ball and escapes in zagging lines, side to side as if his life depends on it. Get up off the ground. I fear what I've done to my body. My blood filled with the sound of mothers chanting battle cries over their rampant sons. The quiet, brooding fathers. Maybe I'll always be the boy trying to find the eyes of a miraculous girl lolling in the stands, deep in her own game, looking away from the cage over my face. Sprawled in my first autumn, I learned the taste of my own sweat. To be black and uniformed defines my body as a sacrifice. I wanted to be a trophy before I wanted to be a man. I wanted to be a weapon before I wanted to be safe. I fear I'm still that brutal dream, body strapped inside devotion. I can't imagine my calloused hands relaxed at my sides, their tenderness left open.
Thank you to Provost Wenland and to Dean Hu for their words of wisdom and congratulations. And thank you to our student speakers for their inspirational thoughts and reflections. We really appreciate your encouraging words. We now recognize the close to 900 students who have completed their academic requirements over the last 2 years. Here is a look at some of these amazing students.
Congratulations, class of 2021. Washington University is a better place because you have been here. We are so excited to see the places that you will go, and you have no limits on what you can achieve. Again, congratulations.
Graduates, congratulations. We're so proud of what you've been able to accomplish, even under the most difficult situations. We wish you all the very, very best and keep in touch.
Congratulations, graduates, you did it. A special shout out to Stephanie Foster and Kay Song for earning your PhDs. Good luck to everyone. Hope to see you soon.
Hi, I'm Steve Minerick. I'm the Interim Associate Dean for Graduate Education in the Division of Biology and Biomedical Sciences. And I just want to offer my congratulations to all of our graduate students, especially those in DBBS. Congratulations on persevering through this extraordinary time. We all know that nature doesn't reveal her secrets willingly, and that's even in the best of times. So congratulations on peeling back just a little bit of nature's secrets during this extraordinary year and beyond. And very best luck in your next steps. So congratulations.
Congratulations, WashU graduates. Working with students is definitely the best part of my job. You've accomplished so much and you have so much to be proud of. Good luck in your next phase of life. We will certainly miss you in St. Louis.
Congratulations, classes of 2020 and 2021. I've been so impressed by your ability to adapt and excel in these difficult times. Wish you all the best.
Congratulations to the engineers in the class of 2021. We certainly made a lot of memories together in this last year, and your intellectual strengths and curiosity got us through and kept us moving forward. It was a privilege to problem solve alongside you and to mentor and be mentored by you. Now is your time to lead the way. Good luck, class of 2021.
Hi, my name is Rob Patterson, Director of the Writing Center and the Speaking Studio. On behalf of everyone here at the Writing Center, I want to congratulate our graduates and thank you for making us a part of your journey as writers and scholars. And for our graduate fellows who are being recognized today for earning their degrees, thank you for being a part of our team, and we wish you all the best.
Just a quick note of congratulations to all of the graduates. You've weathered COVID, and now we need your talent, your energy, and your new ideas more than ever before. As you go out in the world, remember that your professors love to hear from you, so stay in touch. And I want to give a special shout out to my 4 graduate students, Alice, Charisma, Nat, and Megan. It's been an honor to work with each of you, and I'm so looking forward to your many adventures ahead and the positive impact you're all going to have on health equity, social justice, and population health. Cheers to all.
May 2021, you made it. Somehow, in this most difficult moment that I certainly have ever experienced in the academy, those of you completing your PhDs in comparative literature persisted, studied the things, wrote about the things that you care about. World building in literature, cultural transfer, translation, trauma, petrofiction, Black diaspora. Thomas, Annalise, Dennis, Olivia, Aaron. We're so amazed by what you have been able to do and that you have followed your passion for intellectual inquiry in the area of the humanities. We wish you all the best, and we hope that the coming year will be much better than the one we have just crawled through. Congratulations. We're so proud of you.
Hey, physics grad students. I'm glad to hear you've defended and you're ready to move on. We hope you have great things in your life, and please keep in touch. We're all proud of you, and we look forward to seeing what you do in the future.
Congratulations to all you graduating students. We hope you go on to do great things.
Congratulations. It was great to have you at WashU, and hope you come back and visit often.
Mazal tov and congratulations. You did it. You've graduated from a tough year and you've reached your goals, and you should be proud of your achievements. We are definitely proud of you. It was an honor teaching you, and I wish you nothing but success as you go forward. You got the skills now. You've got the know-how. Now go out and fix the world. Make it into a better place. And as you do that, never forget, be kind, take risks, and never give up. Alu v'atzlichu. Rise and succeed. Congratulations.
Here in the graduate school, we're happy to share in the excitement of your graduation. Congratulations and best wishes for your next adventure.
This concludes our virtual recognition celebration, honoring our graduate students here at Washington University. To our students, this is an extremely important occasion as you complete this step in your career growth. A huge congratulations to each of you as we acknowledge the hard work that this milestone represents. While we know that this was not the way you may have imagined celebrating this significant achievement, please know that this is an amazing accomplishment, and we all recognize this. To each and every one of you, please stay in touch with us and let us know how we can support you in your journey ahead. Congratulations from all of us here at the Graduate School.